A contest that carries with it plenty of significance for the two competing sides. The group stage quest continues, and it'll be fascinating to see which team can outfox the other. Action coming up live. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's the USA, and they take on Australia.
Yeah, I can feel the tension around the stadium. This is a massive game for both these teams, but only one can win.
And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, Christian Pulisic, someone who can dominate a game with his play on the ball. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Ball back with Australia here. Confident attacking play. Might lead to a chance. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Now, what can they do from here? Must be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
For United States, number 4, Tyler Adams.
Wasteful from Australia. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Has a go! Oh, still not dealt with! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Not the most confident clearance. Well, they survived the attack. A very good tackle. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball back with the US now. He has teammates around him. Australia unable to hang on to the ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, an illegal challenge there. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Tim Ream. Well, they have the ball once more. Possession changing hands over and over again.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Oh, big chance. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And Australia unable to retain possession. A bit wasteful from the USA. And quick thinking defensively. Giving it a go. And that's comfortably gathered. Well-timed tackle. Might be a chance here. For the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
United States.
Showing good situational awareness. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Cynical would normally be yellow. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And a strong tackle. Now, options are plenty. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
And he read it superbly. Opportunity it is. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
You're absolutely right. There are...
No easing off, no time to relax. Games in the group stage come thick and fast, and you never quite know when that... Well, what an occasion this is that we're about to bring you. Guy Mowbray here, and I'm delighted to have Sue Smith alongside for an international feast of football. We're excited, and we hope the game is just as exciting. It's Turkey facing the USA.
Yeah, it's always good if you can get off to a flyer, isn't it? It just gives you momentum and belief. Both sides will have prepared well, so it's bound to be a good one, this.
They need to be better on the ball than that. here's the United States team sheet.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Untidy in possession there. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. He's beaten his marker here. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Got it back now. Moving forward under no real pressure, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. What a chance here. It's got to be. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Possession changes hands. Gets past really nicely. Still up for grabs. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on like this.
Well, they're not going to give this defence any respite here. They've lost it, needlessly really. Promising looking attack, this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Terrific bit of blocking. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Skip past there. And the keeper more than equal to it. I'm afraid that's careless. He's in here. This time, it's hit the bar. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. Two in front now.
Well, another look at the goal, and I think you have to praise him for his reactions here. He's quick to the loose ball and puts it away well. It's a really good goal.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And the attack is over.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
And there's a chance for the break here. On he goes, terrific. McKennie, another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again. And he shows great ability to get past his man. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Here's the shot. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Good pressure high up the pitch. Chance now for a quick transition. Easily here. They really need to get bodies back. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And the momentum is lost. There's one left behind. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Excellent progress, and it continues. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Spotty play, ball lost. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide...
Hold on, Derek, they're in.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, might be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Now options are plenty. Well, it could be on for him here. Perhaps now. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish off their boots.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Serginho Dest. Pulisic. Adams. Maybe dangerous here. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. He's in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But quick thinking defensively. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, he's beaten his opponent. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And a throw in. Well, it was cut out easily.
Oh, you've got to do better than that.
And support available. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EATV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable... Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This could be a chance here. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Looking to put the cross in. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I think they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance.
Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professional. Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre
This
forward.
could be it now, Stuart. Hits the upright. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Half an hour left for play. Working hard to win it. And it's opened up. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. And that's it, the final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Yes, it was...
Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary. This is the Belgium team sheet.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Just needs the composure now. And again! And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. And the corner is fired in. And a firm contact. And it's all over, but not for the visiting fans. They can look forward to seeing where the competition takes them next. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder... Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too...
Oh, what an opportunity this is! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. Making good ground and still going. What a chance here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. encouraging signs to the attack. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Well, they had to work hard for it today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, I'm tempted to say, welcome to Tension Central. It is certainly going to be... And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Oh, it's through and goal here, Derek.
Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Opportunity still there. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Modric with options around him. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. This to pull one back. And he slots it home with confidence. Oh, could be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. And the final whistle here. The United States have made it through to the semi-finals.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it?
this is where it all starts to feel very real for the fans, when dreams of reaching the final can be realised, or they can be crushed. This is it. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EATV. A warm welcome, everyone. How are the nerves? Guy Mowbray here with you alongside Stuart Robson. Two nations ready to battle it out for a place in the final. This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Able to come away with the ball. Full time here, and they've got the job done to get through to the final. Warm welcome to all our viewers right across the globe, and we know that the whole world is watching this all-or-nothing semi-final showdown. Up he steps to level things. Oh, it's been kept out. What a chance here. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. So the end is more or less in sight for France now. They're nearly there.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
The full-time whistle, and on they go. They've booked their place in the final. Place in the final awaits, and the stage couldn't be more perfectly set. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Stuart Robson for this compelling... This is an excellent run. It's passed really nicely. Pressure mounting, but the keeper's... to split them once more. Now, this has to be... Oh, that's huge! a box seat in the tie, and their fans one big step towards the final. He's in here. Oh my goodness! From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is! This could get interesting. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done to get through to the final.
Well, it was certainly a tight contest for 90 minutes, but in extra time, that touch more quality came to the fore, and they deserved their victory. Now they can focus on preparing themselves for what should be a great final. I'm really looking forward to that.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Live on EA TV. These two teams ready to write a new final chapter. This occasion, always special, and it's anyone's guess who will ultimately prevail. At the microphone, Derek Ray. Sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Sue Smith. And what a game it should be. It's the USA, and they take on Senegal.
Well, this is the pinnacle. Everything that you've worked for comes down to these 90 minutes, or perhaps even more. Handling the occasion, it's just as important as the football, because the pressure is just unlike anything else.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
A look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Opportunity! And danger still. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Struggling to keep the ball. Couldn't hang on to it. He's in behind. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And lost the ball. And he has options available. And given away by the US. And beating the defender. Well, that attack collapsed completely. He's in here. Opportunity again. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Who can they pick out? And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Can they do it? And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is, and so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use their pace? And he's in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Oh, that's a really good run. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Must be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Too easy. Far too easy. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper getting right behind it. Diatta. Oh, they have the ball once more. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Just the challenge that was required. Play on, said the referee. Referee says free kick after all here. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
Chances on. And fine goalkeeping. To really get at the opposition here, but the danger averted for now. Teammates available. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Quick counter could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. This looks more than decent. And a good save there. And he's made headway. And he struck the post. What can he create? How did they let that attack come to an end? Effective press. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.